Discover timeless principles for success, growth, and change. Let these powerful words from Dr. Myles Munroe guide you into purpose, vision, and transformation. This is more than a message, it's a journey for your life.
Your life is on the brink of a powerful shift. Something is about to happen in the next 24 hours that will change your story forever. You are not here by accident. You have been chosen for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. So lean in, open your heart, and prepare yourself, because your breakthrough is coming. You are not here by accident. You are chosen for a divine purpose. Think about that for a moment. In the vastness of this world, with billions of people walking this earth, with so many lives intersecting in countless ways, your presence here today is not random. It is intentional. It is purposeful. You were designed and placed here for a reason far greater than you might currently understand. From the very beginning, before you even took your first breath, a plan was set in motion that would involve you in a story bigger than yourself. A story that only you can fulfill. Sometimes it's easy to forget this truth. Life's challenges and the noise of everyday distractions can make you question your worth, your significance, and your place in the grand scheme of things. You may feel invisible, as if you are just one small voice in a sea of millions. But I want to remind you that your existence is not a mistake, and it is not a coincidence. Every step you have taken, every trial you have faced, every victory you have celebrated has been part of a divine orchestration to prepare you for what is to come. Your life is like a masterpiece being painted, each stroke carefully applied by a hand far wiser and more skilled than your own. This masterpiece cannot be replicated because no one else carries your unique experiences, your thoughts, your dreams, or your potential. You were intentionally designed to bring something new, something valuable, something irreplaceable to the world. The world needs you. Not just the version of you that you show to others, but the real you, with all your gifts, passions, and strengths. Now more than ever, the truth of your divine purpose is about to become clear. The next 24 hours are not just another day in your calendar. They are about to mark a significant turning point in your journey. This is the moment where preparation meets opportunity. The foundation you have built through years of learning, enduring, hoping, and striving is about to be tested and elevated. What you have been sowing in your heart, mind, and spirit is ready to bear fruit, and the next day will serve as a pivotal chapter in your life story. You may not fully understand what this turning point looks like right now. It might not come wrapped in bright lights or fanfare. Sometimes the most profound shifts come quietly, in ways that only those who are paying close attention can recognize. It could be a conversation, a decision, an opportunity that presents itself unexpectedly, or even a realization that suddenly shifts your perspective. What matters is that this moment is coming, and it will change the trajectory of your life. In this process, it's essential to remember that being chosen for a divine purpose does not mean that life will be easy. On the contrary, purpose often comes with its own set of challenges and tests. These challenges are not punishments or setbacks. They are part of the refining process. Just as gold must pass through fire to be purified, you too must go through trials to be shaped into the person you are destined to become. The next 24 hours may bring moments that test your faith, your patience, and your resilience. But these moments are the very evidence that something important is on the horizon. Every challenge you face is a sign that you are on the right path. It means you are stretching beyond your comfort zone and stepping into the unknown where growth happens. If everything were easy and predictable, you might never discover the depths of your strength or the heights of your potential. So when obstacles arise, welcome them as necessary steps in your journey. Stand firm, knowing that you are chosen and equipped to overcome them. Your divine purpose is also deeply connected to the impact you will have on others. You were chosen not only for your own fulfillment, but to be a blessing to those around you. Your life carries the potential to inspire, to heal, to lead, and to transform communities. What happens in your life reverberates far beyond your immediate circumstances. The influence you have, whether you realize it or not, can create ripples that touch generations to come. This is why your purpose matters so much. In the next 24 hours, you may find doors opening that have long been closed. You may encounter people who are meant to walk alongside you in this season, offering guidance, support, and partnership. Opportunities may present themselves that align perfectly with your gifts and passions. Pay attention to these signs. They are confirmations that the divine plan is unfolding in your favor. At the same time, be cautious of moments when things feel confusing or uncertain. Sometimes, the path to your purpose involves detours and unexpected turns. Do not be discouraged if the way forward is not crystal clear right away. Clarity often comes step by step as you move forward in faith and obedience. Trust that the process is working behind the scenes, even when you cannot see the full picture. It is also vital to cultivate a mindset of readiness. The next 24 hours will require you to be alert, focused, and intentional. Preparation is key. If you have been neglecting your physical, mental, or spiritual health, now is the time to take care of yourself. Nourish your mind with positive thoughts and wisdom. Feed your spirit with prayer, meditation, or reflection. Align your actions with your values and vision. When the opportunity arrives, you want to be fully equipped to seize it with confidence. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. There is a divine presence guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Even when the road seems uncertain or difficult, you have an invisible strength within you. This strength comes from the knowledge that you are chosen, that your purpose is real, and that your time is coming. So as you move into the next day, hold your head high, walk with boldness and courage. The next 24 hours will be a turning point, a breakthrough, a moment where your life takes a new direction. You were created for this moment. You were chosen for this moment. And the world is waiting to see the unique and powerful impact you will make. Destiny does not wait for the perfect moment. It moves when you step into alignment. This is a truth that many overlook because they spend so much time waiting for conditions to be ideal before they act. They wait for everything to line up perfectly, the right people, the right resources, the right timing. But the reality is that destiny is never on pause, waiting for the flawless moment to begin unfolding. Destiny moves when you take the step toward it, when you position yourself in alignment with the purpose that has been calling you all along. It moves when you decide to rise above hesitation, fear, and doubt, and choose instead to walk boldly into what you were created to do. Imagine a great symphony. The music only comes alive when each instrument plays its part at exactly the right time. If one player waits too long for a perfect cue or a flawless note, the music stalls. The same is true for your life. Your purpose, your destiny, requires you to begin right now with what you have, where you are. The moment you step into alignment, that is when the orchestration begins. The universe, the unseen forces, and every circumstance you have encountered all start moving to bring your destiny to life. Alignment means more than just being ready or willing. It means harmonizing your actions, your thoughts, and your intentions with the path you are meant to walk. It means no longer resisting the call of your destiny, but embracing it with open arms. When you live in alignment, your decisions reflect your true purpose, Your habits and priorities start to match the vision you carry within you. This is where preparation meets opportunity. And the next day is not just another day on the calendar. It is a day pregnant with possibility. The day when your preparation finally intersects with the opportunity that will propel you forward. Think about the times in your life when you suddenly found yourself face to face with a chance to move ahead. It may have come unexpectedly, but you were able to seize it because you had done the work beforehand. You had been learning, growing, developing your skills and preparing your heart. That's the key. Destiny requires preparation. Preparation is not a passive act, it's intentional. It's consistent. It's the daily choices you make to grow stronger, wiser, and more focused. It's the discipline to show up even when you don't feel like it. It's the humility to learn from failures and the courage to keep moving forward. When you commit to this kind of preparation, you build a foundation that destiny can rest upon. And when the opportunity comes, you will be ready. Not just to recognize it, but to step into it fully and confidently. Too often, people miss their opportunities because they weren't prepared to receive them. The door opens, but they hesitate, unsure if they are ready. They wait for a sign, a guarantee, or a perfect moment that never arrives. But you, chosen one, are not called to wait indefinitely. You are called to prepare relentlessly and move courageously. Because destiny will meet you in your preparation, not in your procrastination. The alignment between preparation and opportunity is where transformation happens. It is the moment when potential is unleashed and dreams begin to manifest into reality. This is not about luck or chance. It's about cause and effect. The effort you invest today is the soil where tomorrow's success takes root. The skills you sharpen, the mindset you cultivate, and the character you build are the tools destiny uses to carve out your path. So as you approach the next 24 hours, recognize that this is your window of opportunity. It may be the moment you have been waiting for without realizing it. It may come as a challenge that pushes you to new heights, or as a breakthrough that rewards your patience and persistence. Whatever form it takes, know that destiny is moving because you are stepping into alignment. Your job is to be ready, be alert to the signs, be quick to act when opportunity knocks, and never underestimate the power of a prepared heart and a willing spirit. Because when preparation meets opportunity, the impossible becomes possible. The unseen becomes visible, the dream becomes a reality, and your destiny unfolds exactly as it was meant to. In the coming day, live intentionally. Align your actions with your purpose. Let go of hesitation and embrace the truth that your destiny moves when you move. This is your moment to step forward, knowing that what you have done to prepare is not wasted. It is the key that will unlock the door to your future. Destiny waits for no one, but it moves powerfully with those who dare to align themselves with its call. The storm before the breakthrough is necessary. It refines you for what's next. This is a principle that many struggle to accept because storms, whether they come as challenges, hardships, or moments of deep struggle, often feel like punishments or signs that something has gone wrong. But the truth is, storms are not sent to destroy you. They are sent to prepare you. They are part of a divine refining process that strengthens your character, sharpens your focus, and deepens your faith. Without the storm, the breakthrough would lose its significance and its power. Think about the nature of storms in the natural world. They shake the earth, uproot trees, and darken the skies. Yet after the storm passes, the air is clearer, the soil is richer, and new growth emerges. The storm is necessary because it clears away what is dead or weak and makes space for new life to flourish. Your life operates in a similar way. The difficulties you encounter are not random. They are purposeful. They are working to strip away doubts, fears, and distractions so that what is truly meant to flourish in you can rise. Whatever you face in the coming hours is designed to shape you, not to break you. It may seem overwhelming at first. It may feel like a test you are unprepared for, a battle that threatens to drain your strength. But every hardship carries within it the seeds of transformation. When you choose to stand firm in the storm rather than run from it, you allow yourself to be molded into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. This refining process is essential because the breakthrough that awaits you requires more than just good intentions or fleeting motivation. It demands endurance, patience, and a heart that has been tempered by adversity. The storm teaches you these things. It teaches you how to persevere when circumstances seem impossible. It teaches you how to rely on your inner strength and on a power greater than yourself. It teaches you humility, the value of persistence, and the importance of hope. Consider that every great achievement, every monumental success, has a story of struggle behind it. No one reaches the heights of their destiny without encountering storms along the way. These storms are the furnace in which your faith is tested and your resolve is strengthened. They are the moments when your true character is revealed, not in times of ease, but in times of challenge. The key is to shift your perspective on the storms you face. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this preparing me for?" When you do this, you begin to see that the storm is not your enemy, but your teacher. It is a necessary part of the journey that equips you for the greater things ahead. In the coming hours, you may find yourself in the midst of such a storm. It might be emotional turmoil, financial pressure, relationship difficulties, or personal doubts. Whatever form it takes, remember that it is shaping you for what's next. It is refining your spirit and preparing you to step into a breakthrough that is worth every struggle endured. This is why it is so important to hold on during the storm, to resist the temptation to give up, to keep your eyes fixed on the promise beyond the clouds, because after the storm, a breakthrough always follows. A breakthrough that will open doors, lift burdens, and bring clarity to the path ahead. A breakthrough that will reveal the fullness of the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. So, embrace the storm as part of your divine journey. Allow it to refine you, strengthen you, and prepare you for the greatness that lies beyond. Know that what you face is not designed to break you, but to build you into the person you need to become to walk confidently into your destiny. Faith is the bridge between your current reality and your God-ordained future. This means that faith is not simply wishful thinking or blind optimism. It is the essential connection that links where you are now with where you are meant to be. When circumstances seem overwhelming, when the path ahead is unclear, faith is the unseen force that carries you forward. It is the anchor that holds you steady when the storms rage and the storms in your life try to shake your confidence. Without faith, you remain trapped in your current reality, limited by what you see and what you understand. But with faith, you step beyond what is visible and tangible into a realm of possibility and divine purpose. Faith allows you to believe in the promise of your future, even when that future is not yet visible. It requires you to trust in what has been spoken over your life, in the dreams planted deep within your heart, and in the calling that you feel stirring inside you. Faith moves you from a place of waiting and wondering into a place of action and expectancy. It shifts your mindset from, "What if I fail?" to "What if this is my breakthrough?" It gives you the courage to keep going when giving up seems easier, because you know that your story is not finished yet. The unseen hand, whether you call it God, the universe, destiny, or divine providence, is always working behind the scenes, orchestrating what must happen. Even when it feels like nothing is moving, that hand is carefully aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities in your favor. You might not understand the timing or the method, but trust that it is purposeful and perfect. The moments of delay are not denials. They are divine appointments being arranged. The doors that remain closed are not rejections, but preparations for better doors to open. When you embrace faith as the bridge, you stop relying solely on your own understanding or resources. You begin to see that your human perspective is limited, but the divine plan is limitless. You learn to surrender control, not in defeat, but in trust, knowing that there is a power greater than yourself guiding your steps. This surrender is not passive resignation, but active confidence. It is a declaration that no matter what you face, you believe the best is yet to come. Faith also helps you maintain hope when evidence points otherwise. It sustains you through seasons of waiting, uncertainty, and even disappointment. It reminds you that your current reality does not define your future. The circumstances that surround you today are temporary, but the destiny set for you is eternal and unshakable. The bridge of faith invites you to walk forward, even when the path is dark or uncertain. It calls you to take that first step, trusting that the ground will be firm beneath your feet. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to your God-ordained future. The more you trust, the stronger the bridge becomes, until eventually you cross over from where you are into the fulfillment of your purpose. So, in these next 24 hours, as you face whatever lies ahead, remember that faith is your most powerful tool. It is the connection that spans the gap between your present challenges and the glorious future that awaits. Trust that the unseen hand is moving in your favor, even when you cannot see it. Believe that the divine orchestration is working behind the scenes, setting the stage for your breakthrough. Keep your heart open, your mind focused, and your spirit steady. Walk by faith and not by sight. This bridge will carry you safely across every obstacle and lead you into the fulfillment of the destiny you were chosen to live. Your breakthrough might come disguised as a challenge, a door closing, or a test of patience. Often, the moments that change our lives the most don't arrive wrapped in bright lights or clear announcements. Instead, they come quietly, hidden beneath circumstances that feel difficult or even discouraging. A challenge may seem like an obstacle standing in your way, but it could actually be the very thing preparing you for a greater victory. A door that closes might feel like a loss, but it is often a redirection towards something better, something more aligned with your true purpose. And tests of patience can feel like endless waiting, but they are opportunities to develop endurance and trust in the process. It's natural to want your breakthrough to be obvious and easy to recognize, but life rarely works that way. The greatest transformations often happen in disguise. When you face setbacks or moments of uncertainty, it is easy to become overwhelmed by doubt or fear. You might question if you're on the right path or whether your efforts are wasted. These feelings are normal, but they can be dangerous if they cause you to miss the moment when opportunity is knocking. Being alert means paying close attention to the details around you, even when they don't make immediate sense. It means listening carefully to the quiet whispers of your intuition and the subtle signs that are guiding you forward. It means refusing to let fear cloud your judgment or doubt paralyze your actions. Instead, choose to see every challenge as a potential breakthrough in disguise. Look for the lessons hidden in the setbacks, the possibilities within the closed doors, and the growth that comes from waiting patiently. Breakthroughs are rarely handed to us on a silver platter. They require us to stay vigilant and ready, even when the way forward is unclear. They require faith that what feels like an ending is really a beginning. They require courage to move forward when the future is uncertain. When you adopt this mindset, you position yourself to recognize and seize your breakthrough the moment it arrives. The key is not to be discouraged by what appears to be obstacles, but to be inspired by the possibility that these very obstacles are shaping you for something greater. Each challenge, each closed door, and each moment of waiting is part of the divine choreography leading you to your destiny. Don't let doubt or fear cause you to overlook the opportunities hidden within them. In the next 24 hours, stay alert. Be ready to act when the moment comes. Trust that even if the breakthrough is disguised, it is real and within your reach. This is the time to stand firm, to keep your eyes open, and to move boldly when the door opens, even if it wasn't the door you expected. Your breakthrough is coming, and it may be closer than you think. Rise above your circumstances, for you carry within you the power to change history. This is not merely a statement of encouragement. It is a profound truth that speaks to the very core of who you are. Your current situation, no matter how challenging or limiting it may seem, does not define you. You are more than your struggles, more than your setbacks, and more than the obstacles in your path. Inside you lies a power, a potential so great that it can alter the course of your life and the lives of countless others. History is shaped by those who refuse to be confined by their circumstances. It is written by those who dare to dream beyond their present reality and take bold steps toward a greater vision. You are one of those people. The struggles you face today are not walls meant to imprison you, but stepping stones designed to elevate you. When you rise above your circumstances, you tap into a wellspring of strength that can transform not only your future, but the future of generations to come. What happens in the next 24 hours is not just about you. It's about the legacy you are building. Every decision you make, every action you take, and every thought you nurture contributes to a story far bigger than your own. Your life is a thread in the fabric of a much larger tapestry, one that stretches beyond your immediate vision. The legacy you leave behind is built not only on your achievements, but on the way you respond to challenges, the courage you display in adversity, and the hope you inspire in others. Legacy is created in moments like these, moments when you choose to rise instead of retreat, to believe instead of doubt, and to act instead of hesitate. It is in these moments that the seeds of history are planted. Your breakthrough is not only a personal victory, it is a beacon that lights the way for others who will follow. When you overcome, you show others what is possible. When you persevere, you give strength to those who are struggling. When you step into your power, you change the narrative not just for yourself, but for your community, your family, and beyond. The power to change history is not reserved for the few. It resides in you right now. The challenges you face, the victories you claim, and the legacy you build are all part of a divine design. This is your moment to rise.
We appreciate you joining us today. May the wisdom you've heard shape your vision, strengthen your faith, and lead you toward lasting success.